In order to continue living off their elderly relative, the three sisters actually froze their recently deceased grandmother in the refrigerator. As long as no one knew she had died, they could keep collecting her pension indefinitely. Worried that the body might be discovered, they bought a large amount of frozen food to completely cover their grandmother in the fridge, only then feeling somewhat at ease. Afterwards, Claudia, satisfied, rode her bicycle to the government office to collect the pension. Unexpectedly, the staff told her that the elderly woman had not personally visited for 6 months. They decided to pay a home visit and would only continue issuing the pension once they confirmed she was healthy. Hearing this, Claudia was terrified. She rushed home to retrieve her grandmother's body from the fridge and start thawing it. If they were caught committing pension fraud, they would certainly face imprisonment. However, just as they were panicking, a knock sounded at the door. The government staff had already arrived for the home visit. To avoid arousing suspicion, Claudia hurried to the door to stall for time so that her two sisters could quickly handle the body. She lied, saying that the sisters often stayed at home unclothed and hoped Simon could wait a little.
Ragazze, può entrare un maresciallo della finanza?
Sì.
Grazie. Messo. Una bella.
Salve.
Fortunately, the two sisters were clever. They dressed their grandmother as if she were playing cards, successfully deceiving the staff. But when it seemed that their grandmother's stiff body might be noticed, Claudia quickly pushed Simon upstairs, planning to use her charm to distract him from his original purpose. Unexpectedly, the power in the room suddenly went out. Claudia grabbed a candle to check the wiring and witnessed an extremely frightening scene. Simon was holding his phone, checking whether the contents of the fridge would spoil due to the power outage. Claudia, terrified, rushed to close the fridge and immediately used her mouth to silence him. Seeing this, Simon stopped checking the fridge and carried Claudia upstairs. After their passionate encounter, Claudia thought she had avoided suspicion, but this small act unexpectedly made Simon fall completely in love with her. Meanwhile, the three sisters, unaware of what had happened, were still scheming on how to squander their grandmother's pension. Little did they know, disaster was about to strike. At that moment, Claudia received a message from Simon, saying he had forgotten the purpose of his visit yesterday and would come to investigate again whenever he had time.